in theory it should work. Oh, I need some, damn it. Good morning from the ridge. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and it's a little cold here in Afton, Virginia. We've gone from 70s 2 days ago, well, it wasn't 70s, it was probably like mid 60s, to this morning. It is, this morning it's in the teens. It's really cold. A cold front has come through, and it's, I think Winters has said it's, I'm here. I don't think the ducks and the geese care because they're clearly having a grand old time out here. They have a nice, warm duck house, and the windows are closed on it. It's all closed off. But for my friends, the chickens, I have my Carolina Coop over there, and over here we have our other Coop, and the runs themselves are, they're just screened in. So they need to be enclosed for the winter to so when the chickens are in there, they have a safe place to go. It's protected from the elements, so any rain or snow, wind, it's to protect them, their health, make sure they don't get wet. They have a nice dry place to go when the weather starts getting a little nasty around here. This is something we do every winter. I've tried different methods over the years. The first year we ever had a coop, I just used plain old plastic, stapled it on, didn't work so well. So the year after, I did some more research. I decided to go with a marine grade plastic. So I cut every piece for every section down to the right size. I got some screws and I screwed it all in. Very time consuming. It worked well. It definitely worked well. The plastic is a little difficult to work with. You gotta roll it up, unroll it. It's curved and all that. So I mean, it worked. It protected the chickens. The chickens were very happy. They didn't care. Keeps the coops a little bit warmer, but honestly, it's not a big deal. The Carolina Coop is, the roof is vented, so I didn't have an issue with ventilation or anything like that, so I didn't have to worry about the plastic or the humidity inside the coop. For this other chicken coop, it's not ventilated like the Carolina Coop is, so I'm going to have to make sure what I do this year is has a little bit of ventilation in it. But this year I'm pivoting. I did more research, and some folks out there they use corrugated roof panels, clear, and I'm going to try that this year. I got two by 8 corrugated PVC roof panels. I got them from Home Depot. They're about $17 a sheet. It's going to take me a while to do this. I'm going to put it up in sections, but it should be easier. I also got wood screws with washers on it, so it should be able to drill right into the wood there. This should keep the chickens protected from the elements. It'll keep the rain out. And when I take it down in the spring, it'll be easy to stow away for the summer and then put it back up again. So it's reusable, should last a while. It's a little bit more expensive than using just regular plastic, but I'm hoping it'll last many years. So that's the intent of why we're doing this. It's important. Again, it's important to keep your chickens safe and healthy. They need protection from the elements when they decide not to be. out here in the animal pen, and I'm sure I'm sure the ducks will hang out with them in there as well, because they seem to like the. It's the strangest thing. The ducks go in the chicken coops, and the chickens go in the duck house. I don't know, but anyway, so I figure I'll show you again what I'm doing here. So we've got the Carolina coop there, and it's a 6x18. I'm gonna need 6 of these panels here along the run, and then half a panel on each area underneath the hen house. The hen house themselves have windows, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I'm gonna need some on the doors over there. And then this one's a little wonky. This one's gonna be a little bit more complex because of the roof pitch on it. I'm not really looking forward to that. But again, I'm probably gonna leave the very top, like probably, inch or two at the top, so they get some ventilation there. The roof is not really vented, so I'm gonna have to be creative there. And then we'll do the bottom there. So this is the paneling. As you can see, I got this pal roof corrugated PVC sheet. I got about 24 of these in total. I hope I did my math right. And then I got these wood screws with Bond Seal washer. That's it. That's in a nutshell. Here I go. Let me know if you have any questions after you watch. Wow, it is cold. Wow. The temperature just went from a little bit to a lot. I'm going to put my hat back. I'm going to put my winter hat back on here. It's cold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-drill some holes in these. So I've got 4 here, so I'm just going to drill them all the same. Gloves. Down a little bit. That's excellent. Overlapping it that way and underlap it this way. That made it a heck of a lot easier. So I have a feeling it should work. In theory, it should work. Overlap that one a little bit. Need some, damn it. It's cold. All right, we got one section up. I just go warm my hands. Oh my goodness, so cold. pre-drilling the holes definitely makes this a lot easier. Just FYI. Kidding me. Nice part about this stuff is it's nice and clear, so the chickens can still see out. Sun can still come in. When that southern sun hits, it'll definitely warm this thing up. Really doesn't have to be perfect because, again, we're just trying to keep, protect the chickens from the elements. Right. Okay, so now I gotta work on these last two sections. So I'm gonna have to cut down the paneling here, the roofing, paneling, whatever it is, to a little bit shorter. I think these are about 5.5 feet, and I have to work around some of this stuff. So I'll have to cut it down a little bit with the measure here. I have to take out this gutter. Worked. There, okay. So now, some nice even, oh, all right, that worked. All right, so again, I've got the piping there. I'm gonna get this behind the rain barrel here. That piece. There we go. This is why you pre-drill holes. So we've got the main areas done over here. See if I can focus on this door. This section over here, and then I'll just do this door right now. Wow, what the heck? I have to come back to this because I need a bigger piece, but I don't want to start cutting pieces until I'm ready. All right, let's see if we can go hit the See if we have pieces at this bottom here. I'm guessing I don't. Oh. All right. Scrap that idea. We are going to focus on this coop, which is not going to be fun, I don't think. This one, on this coop I need to have ventilation at the top because I don't have any ventilation. So I need to have a little bit of this stuff at the top there. Let's do the other side. This side I'm gonna just think about this. Oh, shikes. All right, let's go to the other side. Nope, that was too long. Son of a beach towel. Is it too short? Right? That's right, I need it to go by. All right, we're getting there. I've had to improvise. I've had to cut some wonky pieces, to be honest. I have a feeling I have to go up to Home Depot to get a couple more pieces. Just a couple shy, I think, which is unfortunate, but I'm almost there. Getting creative doesn't help when, well, one coop was fine. The other one is definitely got some wonky shapes to it. So yeah, this is fun. Still have that piece to go. I was able to get the bottom one over there. The door's a wonky shape. I got some pieces at the end I've had to get creative with. Again, really weird shapes over here. So I have to do that piece. This end I've had to get creative, but I've left my vents at the top, so I should be fine. That one came out pretty good. Oh, right, I still have to do the door at the end down here. I only think I have like 2 pieces left. So yeah, I've got a few short. So I'll go to Home Depot in the morning, get what I need. Meantime, I'll finish putting up what I have. Oh yeah, I ran out of screws too, so I had to go into my stash. Fortunately, I have enough wood screws. I stashed the screws that I'm able to improvise here as well. All good. Hey. Okay, I'm taking one of my big pieces. Just do that one. Fortunately, this will be much easier next year. Hello, my little friend. How are you? Hi. Did you come to help? Are you checking things out? You doing a year inspection? Huh? I know, right? I don't have any cookies for you. What do you think? Huh? Does this keep you all nice and warm? Yeah, I know. Pretty cool, huh? I know. Okay, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up today. I had to go to Home Depot this morning and get some more sheets. I'd run a little short. So this time I got slightly longer sheets, because I had these two sections. I have the door and the section behind it that was a little, I'm not gonna be able to do it quite like I did the other ones, so these are gonna have to go up and down. So I cut them down to, they're about 82 inches each, so I'd gotten 12 footers. And then the door, well, the panel next to the door on this coop over here is about 5 feet. So between the two of them, I have just enough, and then I'll double them up to make them 4.5 feet wide, which will be fine for that. And I can get these couple of panels done and be done with this for the winter, and our chickens will be nice and toasty. All right, let's get this done. Hat on because it's cold out here. Put my safety glasses on. I have to do this from the inside because that is in the way. The latch on the outside is in the way, so I'm gonna have to do it from the inside on this one. Oh my goodness, if it's not one thing, it's another. I knew that yesterday too. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. All right. All right, oh, I need my ladder too. I need to do it from the inside. Make sure I don't screw it up out here. This, so I don't. Oh, that sounds brutal. I just want to make sure this opens and closes without any issue. I can put the other one up, wrapping it. Okay, cool, excellent. Put the other one up. Probably overlap overkill, but it's fine. That's in there pretty good. All right, that's good. I can put my I can put my hand up back on. I just need a little bit more height. Be creative. I just need a couple more inches. It's so much easier if I just went and got the ladder. Stubborn I am. All right, this one's done. All right, final piece. Get this out of the way. This is off for a minute. You know, one of these days I'm actually going to learn. It's more funny this way for you all to watch. Oh, goodness gracious, these. Alright. Oh, I'm making it so hard for myself. Sorry. All right, I gotta get my ladder. I'm being stubborn. I don't know why. I don't feel like going all the way down there. Get it. Okay, let me go get my ladder. All right, should have done this a long time ago. Being stubborn. Elaine, I know you're probably watching this laughing because you're going, yep, that's her. She's stubborn. All right, see how much easier this would have been if I had just done this in the first place. And pre-drilled holes. Well, can't always do that. Pre-drilled holes were a little bit easier in the spots that I had done it. Then I got lazy again. This one might not get a screw. All right, so I'm done. Not without struggle. Had a little bit of fun with this one, I think. I don't know if this is what you call fun, but yeah, this has been an interesting task. I think getting all the pieces down to size were the biggest challenge, but it's done. These panels, I'll label them in the spring to know where they go for next fall. And this should go up a heck of a lot easier next fall because I'll know where each piece goes. All the holes are pre-drilled. And it won't be as much of a struggle because I'll have everything. And hopefully these corrugated PVC panels should last for many years, worth the investment. The chickens will stay nice and dry inside. It'll keep them away from the elements. And that's all that really matters. We want our chickens to stay happy and healthy and not get sick. Yeah, and that's it. So this is another DIY project by me. Oh man, I need a winter off, I think. That won't happen though. Anyways, I guess this is all the fun about homesteading. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any comments, suggestions, please be nice. Again, just somebody who's trying to figure things out as she goes. I'm not the handiest of people, but I'm learning from others. And yeah, this is an interesting project. Anyways, all right, till the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.